This video was presented by the EA Creator Network. I just wanted to remind you that you can use my code UrbanSims upon checkout when purchasing any Sims 4 content via the EA app or thesims.com. By doing so, you're directly supporting me as a creator, and I can't thank you enough. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for episode 4 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Life and Death. So we just did a little housekeeping. We tended to our garden. I think I might need Opal to feed the cow plant. I'm trying to keep Bruce alive for as long as possible. So I'm gonna have her wrap up what she's doing here. She's just researching the plants. She needs to go to the bathroom. We also need to have some dinner because we are starting work in about 3 hours. And so far we've completed all of our promotion tasks, but I'll be honest with you. Opal's getting the itch to do something different because she loves variety. She loves switching things up. So there is a part of me that kind of wants to play around with the Reaper career. I've been flirting with this idea for a little bit now, but I think I might actually have her do it. I don't know though, because I don't want to start over financially, and I really do want her to start building a little nest egg for her future family. So Afterlife Anonymous is starting now. Feeling overwhelmed or in need of support? The Afterlife Anonymous is your go-to sanctuary. Gather with fellow ghosts and sympathetic Sims for a support session. Share your experiences at the podium, enjoy comforting potluck dishes, and find solace in heartfelt conversations. Whether you're a ghost or a grieving Sim, it's a perfect place to find some support and camaraderie. We won't be able to tend this one. We will probably be able to attend the Thursday session, I think, because like I said, we're starting work in about 3 hours. Opal has decided that she is going to go outside and pet Bruce. I need her to also feed him. I don't know if you build a relationship with your cow plant, but I'm pretty sure you do, right? Yeah, no, you don't. Wait, hold on. We actually have a sentiment towards Brandon. Oh, romantic interest, friendly advice, adoring. Opal just wants the best for Brandon and thinks he's so wonderful. Okay, so I'm not crazy when I think she has a crush on him. She definitely does. Don't really know if there's anything else that we need to do. I would like to give back to my community, so perhaps like her working on charisma. Wait, practice your sorry for your lost face? No way. Oh my god, that is actually so cool. I gotta admit, Opal's a freaking natural, but she does work as an undertaker, so it makes sense that she probably has this type of conversation with her customers daily. So I think work starts in a few minutes. I'm not really sure what it is that she should do to kind of make sure that she is feeling her absolute freaking best. She really could use a shower. And oh my gosh, okay. Hi Brandon. No. I didn't even notice that you knocked on the door. I am so freaking sorry. We were in the bathroom. We couldn't hear him. I feel awful. Like I really feel bad. I'm gonna go and do another bucket list thing. I'm struggling with the bucket list because I feel like all of the topics that pop up are really hard to achieve for some reason. Like I know it's not supposed to be easy and that's why it's called a bucket list, but like throw your girl a bone every now and again, you know? So what is our next one? Finally, we have one that we might just be able to achieve. My garden must be absolutely immaculate. Reach garden. Are you serious? Reach. I just said that she wasn't a garden. Fine. I really need to stop scrubbing these and actually try to get down to business. This is another thing that makes me mad is I keep getting the same freaking prompt over and over and over. Typically these change from time to time, but for some reason it's the same damn thing. Oh, thank God. We just got promoted to Gravekeeper and our hours look a little more normal. It says Opal has been promoted to Gravekeeper. She will now make an additional 18 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 54 simoleons per hour. We also receive the following bonus of 220 simoleons, and we are now able to gossip about the dead. That actually seems really insensitive, but I mean, I'm gonna go with it. We get weekends off, and oh my god, she is not wearing that right now. She's gonna wear that to bed. Like, of course she would. It's Opal. Unfortunately for us, we only got 4 hours of sleep because our shift was back to back. So we went to work, came home at 5, took a quick nap, got up at 9, and now we're finally home again. Opal is exhausted, as you can imagine, but she is making some serious freaking bank. I just realized that our cow plant is dead. So earlier when I said I'm just trying to keep him as alive as possible, that doesn't apply to him. He literally can't die. He's undead. right? So he's not alive. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Anyway, she's trying to spend some time with him because he was very angry a moment ago. We forgot to feed him this morning, and that is a huge no-no because you know what happens when you forget to feed a cow plant. I'm gonna have her come over here and she's gonna serve up some dinner. I'm thinking vegetable dumplings tonight. We haven't actually had a chance to talk to Brandon, but I keep getting that stupid prompt for our career, the same one over and over and over again. And Opal is a sim that has always been open to taking risks. So I think right now, even though she loves her job, she needs something that's a little more stimulating. And I think what I'm going to have her do is I'm going to have her quit. Of course, it's going to suck because we don't work with Brandon anymore, but it's going to be fine. We're going to open ourselves to better opportunities, and we're going to get even closer to death by becoming a Reaper. And I'm really excited to play around with this career too. While she's enjoying her dumplings, I'm going to come over really quick and pay our bills. 857 simoleons. You can also donate lost soul to science. I think you would obtain a lost soul from the Reaper career and then you can just donate them. I think that's so strange, but let me go over here and have her pay her bills really quick. I love how she is sneaking in those last couple of bites. What has she got over here? Watch party with ghosts from watching the static TV channel. Despite being notably lackluster in the narrative department, the fact that this channel attracts ghosts is entertainment enough. Plot holes from work. Something here is just not right. Opal is feeling a chill flittering down her spine. Opal wonders if something might be lurking in the dark. Never mind plot holes. What about a plot twist? Miles Desmond would like to come over to hang out. Is that okay? So apparently, somehow, some way, Opal got the bartender's number. That's interesting. I never thought in a million years Opal would be promiscuous, but also like, I mean, yeah, why not? Like, why not? You know, I always have my Sims get into these serious relationships and just, I never allow them to date around, you know? I always have like a Sim in mind for them and I kind of just say like, that's what it's going to be. But no, let's actually give ourselves the opportunity to get to know Miles. He's a very good looking dude. I love that he is charismatic. I absolutely adore that we have some things in common. He's a macabre sim. I'm a macabre sim. I am getting a little sleepy though, however, so I don't know how long we're going to be hanging out, but I am going to I don't know, maybe propose a crazy scheme. Is that what I was thinking? And then I think I'm also going to maybe give him a little pickup line. Okay, I'm just going with the flow here. I don't know what I'm doing. Hobbies. Let's ask about his hobbies. Like, let's get to know him a little bit. How random for him to want to come over to our house. It kind of sucks though that he's hanging out with me while I'm in this outfit of all freaking outfits. So I don't know what happened there, but now it just got awkward. So I'm gonna send him home, and maybe we forgot something at the bar, you know? Like, I'm over here thinking, oh wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. We just learned some things about Miles. Let's see. It says Opal has learned the following preferences about Miles. Apparently Miles just likes the violin. That was wildly specific. Maybe we just forgot something at the bar. Like, I don't know, our wallet, maybe our purse, our bag, our ID even. And he was just giving it to us. I really got swept away there, didn't I? I totally did. I think Opal read into that way too hard. And he's like, girl, fall back. I'm just trying to return your ID. That is actually really freaking funny. Explains how he knows where we live, right? Anyways, I wanted to show y'all what it looks like to join the Reaper career. I already read this off to you last time, so I'm not going to do that again, but I am going to accept the gig. That means tomorrow, well, hopefully tomorrow, we'll be able to start bright and early. Yes, we work in 12 hours and look at the outfit we get to wear. How freaking cool. That is amazing. I am so freaking excited. Opal barely got a wink of sleep last night because she was so freaking excited for today. The first day as a Grim Turn. I love that. Anyway, she's spending the morning just trying to kind of relax a little bit, calm her nerves. She's reading her favorite book, Shadows in the Shallows. This is probably like the third time she's read it, and there might be, I don't know, 3 more times that she reads it. Who knows? She really enjoys it, and it does increase her fun immensely. So hey, why not? I think what I need her to do is to go downstairs. We're going to prepare a little bit of dinner. That's like another skill on the side that I really want her to be good at. It's just cooking, because she kind of sucks at it. And I totally get it. It makes sense. Rhea was the one that cooked primarily all of the freaking meals. She tried to teach Opal, but Opal just didn't have the patience. And so now that she's the only one kind of cooking for herself, she really has no choice. I also really wanted to go to the well of longing and regret. So I'm hoping maybe after work today, we'll be able to have that opportunity. What is she doing? Oh my God. She does not have a one-track mind. She's always multitasking. Like, seriously, I'm not even kidding. Like, the second she takes on one task, she's already like knees deep in another. I love that for her though. Like, she can't even wait for the food to finish cooking. She has to eat like immediately. I'm surprised like some of this stuff is even still good. Like, we've had this in here forever. The Canadian bacon pizza, like how old is this? Like a week old? That surely cannot be good anymore. I'm tossing that. And then what else do we have in here? The pancakes, we made those like a few days ago. Let's get rid of that. We made the vegetable dumplings last night, so we can keep those. And we just made the scrambled eggs, so that's fine. But anyways, it looks like Opal is going to be starting work here in about 30 minutes. And ooh, what is going on? Why is he stinky? Why is he stinky? Is he stinky or did he kill our plants? Oh my God. Apparently you can't have an undead cow plant in with your plants because they'll kill them. So, okay, that's fine. I guess all of our mushrooms are going to get thrown out. Anyway, let me go over here and take care of him. I guess he was really pissed that we didn't feed him, and so he just decided to kill our entire mushroom crop. I'll have to start up another planter later because it is time for us to go to work. Death calls. It's time for Opal to head to work. Here to join her, or should Opal reap alone? Of course. We're going to attend Opal on her first day of work. The Netherworld Department of Death. Welcome to the Grim Branch. Here you'll learn the ropes of reaping and attend Grim's very own training session. Make your way to the Scribble to receive your assignment, and then feel free to prep for the reap by completing tasks such as research assignment, practicing reaping, and perform scythe maintenance before traveling. As an employee, you'll want to hit your weekly souls quota, which you and your Netherline contribute to with each reap. Feel free to check your status on the computer. Thank you. I have no clue where we are, but this place is absolutely freaking terrifying. I love it so much. And apparently we're not too far from reality because you still receive mail here. Our first assignment is to scry for the assignment. Use the scribble, and I'm probably saying that wrong, located in the main floor of the office to receive the assignment. Let's just go and take a look inside, shall we? So here are the computers. I think this is the scry for the assignment, and I'm not sure what happened here, but it looks like somebody has passed away, so that's a little grim, if you will. And then there's the bathroom, and I love how like all of these items are actually black. So these are like the custom items specifically for this law. I think that's super cool. And then if we come upstairs, we have Mateo Shelton, and then there's also the kitchen, and ooh, look at this. It's actually a really cool refrigerator. And we also have some hygiene amenities such as the bathroom and a shower. Let's go scry for the assignment. Who's this over here? Our boss, the Grim Reaper himself. I love this take on the Grim Reaper, like that he has like a whole network of Reapers and office and just everything in between. I think it is so freaking cool. I really like this concept. And right now, Opal is like geeking freaking out. Like, she's geeking out. She can't even believe that she's working as a Grim Turn. An assignment has surfaced amongst the swirls and the ripples, guiding you towards Reaper training. Kenny, our undead all-around good dude trading sim, is dying to meet you. Disclaimer, Grim is not liable for any accidental reapings, false soulification, or negative reap incursions caused by low-level Reapers. Pending ongoing lawsuits, Grim Turns are legally required to complete their training, i.e. reaping Kenny, our undead all-around good guy dude, before Grim can assign a living soul. Opal, I can't tell if you're crying happy tears or sad tears, because the girl literally had tears in her eyes right now. I think she's just so full of happiness that she can barely contain it. So what we have to do is we have to research her assignment. So we gotta select a bookshelf to research the assignment for the day. So let me go and find a bookshelf. I think there are some over here, and we can look up historical deaths, or we can, of course, research our assignment, which is what we need to do. And then our next task is to start practicing reaping on the test mannequin and scry for travel. Does that mean we actually get to reap somebody? Before scythe maintenance, select self to perform scythe maintenance. So I guess we could do that right here. Awesome. Look at that. Okay, so you got to make sure that thing is neat and pristine. I love it. She's polishing it here with the cloth and everything. This is really cute. I love this. All right, so the next task would be to practice reaping. Is this our mannequin? Oh my God. Oh my God, that is actually really cute. Do you all see this? I thought this was a real person. Like, I really did. I thought this was real. That is really neat. All right, come over here and let's start practicing our reaping. Look at that. Opal is a freaking pro. The Thin Festival is starting now in Morningvale. Stop by to play a game of chance with a Grim turn or learn more about the Reaper career. Receive a tarot reading and offer gifts to the Guardian Tree. There's also food, dancing, and a mysterious merchant. I definitely wish we would have waited to check that out, and then maybe that's where she like learned about it. Maybe she knew about it from that. How about that? Yeah, let's just pretend she went to a Thin Festival in the past and that's how she learned about the Grim career. She thought it was a load of crap. Like, there's no way that the Grim Reaper is actually real and you can work for him. Like, that doesn't even make sense. But apparently it does. Would you like to travel to your assignment location? Be advised that prepping for the assignment is recommended. Once finished reaping, you will return to the office to complete the rest of the day's tasks. Reaper training. You've arrived at Reaper training. Here you'll find Kenny, our undead, all-around good dude. Kenny is unfortunately dead at the moment, but don't be alarmed. It doesn't hurt, we think. Head over to his crumpled little body to survey the scene. You'll want to investigate cause of death to determine the cause of death before you start swinging your scythe around. And if you need advice, Grim is here to help. I totally understand that we're here for training and all, but why the hell are we at Seth Vanderhoust's house? Like, the Seth Vanderhoust, the one that created Shadows and the Shallows. That Seth. I'm going to take a look at his house because this dude, even though he isn't necessarily reaping his riches, he's definitely not poor. This house is absolutely freaking gorgeous, and it looks like he too has an obsession with the death frog. How crazy is this? This is probably where he actually wrote Shadows in the Shallows. That is cool. Okay, Opal is totally geeking out right now, and wait a second. Aw, who's that? Oh, how I miss you so, Quinny. Okay, this is getting really freaking personal. I don't think I should be going through this dude's house. We just need to find Kenny and get the hell out of here. So here's Kenny. Okay, this is strange. He's dead. Apparently, I love that. I love the humor in this. We need to come over and investigate the cause of death. We're gonna go and check the pockets. We're gonna go and check the position. Let's also check. Wait, we should. Okay, Opal, come on, honey. You can do this, babe. All right, check pulse first, and then we'll check the temperature of the body. Yeah, because if he doesn't have a pulse, right, and he's cold, he's clearly dead. That's just a given. We know this already, so I don't know why I'm making this more difficult than possible. But look at her; she looks so cute, and Grim's out there for support. If you guys can see him through the doors. Hey, Grim. All right, so she's coming over here. She is checking the pulse as we speak, and I guess she's like taking pictures too. Investigation findings. Opal is making small steps towards the cause of death. Okay, very small. Let me also have her check for rigor mortis. She keeps bringing out her phone, which I find to be really interesting and all, but like I wish she was actually touching him and figuring it out instead of just doing the same interaction over and over. But it says, great forensics. Opal has investigated the sim and the surrounding evidence thoroughly. Determined cause of death is now available for her to confidently prescribe. So let's see how this poor guy ended up actually passing away. Killer detective skills. Now you're ready to collect a soul. Based on your prep work, you may be able to try a specialized reap, or feel free to stick with the tried and true, your choice. Currently, there's only two ways that Opal can reap. We can either collect a soul, or we can collect a soul lazily. Low effort soul collect. Cutting corners may lead to a higher chance of failure. We're going to stay by the handbook. We're not going to be lazy about this. This is our first day. Also, she helped herself to a glass of milk. Apparently, reaping makes you really thirsty. Nice slice. Kenny's soul has now been placed in your inventory. Before you leave, you're welcome to request a reaping review from the remains of the deceased or from lingering bystanders. It helps to boost morale. Next, return to the office and release his soul into the Neverworld portal. Don't forget to also file a death certificate. The NWDD loves red tape. I love that you can actually request a reaping review. Of course, we want to see how our first reap went. Felt good about the level of service despite the circumstances, so I think we might have passed. I mean, it seems like a pretty good review if you ask me. Now, what do I do with the urn? Do I just leave it? I guess I do. So this is what Kenny's soul looks like. Okay, it's just like a little orb, but with little like sparklies in it. So what we need to do, I'm sorry I clicked that out. We need to actually release the soul, and we can even socialize with our coworkers. So over here is where we would release Kenny's soul. So we can release all souls to the netherworld, or we can release just one soul. We only have one soul to release, so I'm just going to select all souls just to see what happens. So it looks like we actually do it from this side, and look at that. There we go. We released Kenny's soul. It appears that we received a couple more tasks. We need to file Kenny's death certificate and then plan reaping schedules on, I think, the tablet. So let's go over to the computer, and we can even order office supplies. We can check soul quota, analyze death trends. What else can we do here? Submit reaping self-assignment. Wow, there's actually quite a few things that we can do. What would be the office supplies? I'm curious. I'm not going to check it now, but I am going to file that death certificate, and then I want to go and check the soul quota because I want to see how many souls we're supposed to reap. Grief is a process, and acceptance is a part of that process. They say time heals all wounds, and like a weight lifted off Opal's shoulders, those wounds have started repairing. There might be some lingering effects for Opal, maybe some latent feelings of grief that could arise at any time, but the hardest part of the journey is now in the past. That's amazing. So you actually go through a healing process when you lose somebody, and it doesn't just happen in the short little time frame where the moodlet affects your sim the most. It actually happens over time. That's really cool. Acceptance from overcoming grief. The haze has lifted for Opal. It isn't fully gone and everything isn't immediately fixed, but for today, life is just a little bit more bearable, and that is a good place to start. Your current soul quota with personal and your Netherline contributions is at 1 out of 25 souls. Grim will review the reaping reports every 7 days. A death certificate has been submitted successfully. The NWDD thanks you for your efficiency and service. I think it's safe to say that Opal was born to be a Reaper. She has had a highly successful first day, and the final task that we have is to order office supplies. I don't know if we actually get to place an order. That'd be really exciting, but I'm assuming it's just an interaction and there's actually nothing that's gonna become of it. Opal just got home and she earned around 266 simoleons. Not enough to buy a hot tub. She would buy a hot tub. Priorities, am I right? Anyways, when Opal came home, she noticed Brandon was sitting on the stairs waiting for her. They haven't seen much of each other in the last few days, and you can just tell by the way that he's looking at her. He's really missed her. He even told her that. But here she is just gabbing about being a grim turn, and I have a feeling he's not believing her, like, at all. In fact, she's going to encourage Brandon to pursue his dream job because she finally found her dream job and she loves it. She can't even believe she's been slaving away as an undertaker. Although I appreciate your interest, Opal, it's been one of those days. I'd prefer to talk about something else if you don't mind. Damn. Okay. I was just trying to help Brandon. I'm sorry if I, struck a nerve or whatever. I wonder why he got so mad. Like, is he upset, jealous, envious, maybe even a little disappointed that we won't be working together? Brandon is usually very open and accepting, so that reaction was kind of out of pocket even for him. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.